This video is about clothing for bees, and I'm doing this for the people that I'm mentoring because we are social distancing in 2020. It is April something 2020. My bees just came
It's
in.
past April 11th.
It's past April 11th from my videographer, who is now on the tape.
Exactly.
Say hi, Rachel.
Hello.
So, I'm gonna talk about clothing for bees. So when I first started out, I used just this veil. And so if you're just starting out, this is an equipment that you could buy. Looks like this. You tie it around like this. Make sure that you have long sleeves and your handy dandy gloves and long pants. Make sure that everything is tightened up, but this is something that is most basic so that your face is covered and the bees are not getting to your eyes or your face. I don't use this anymore unless I have extra people around. As you can tell, I just kind of put it in my school demonstration box. So the next piece of equipment that you could go is a half suit. This is fabulous. You just need, I would recommend jeans, not girl jeans. Make sure that you have boy jeans. Of course, right now I have girl jeans on. Girl jeans are a little bit on the thinner side. Bees can get through boy jeans too, but they definitely go through girl jeans a little bit easier.
And boy jeans have
the half suit, only goes to your waist. It's got that elastic, and it's got elastic around the arms. This one I bought for my boy who was growing. I think he was 10 at the time. He is now 14. It still fits him. It fits me, albeit it's a little bit tight, so I'm not going to even put it on. But it's got the veil, and it protects, obviously, halfway. The suit that I normally wear these days is my big suit. And then I have a disclaimer. I have long hair, and my two mentor people that I'm mentoring this year they're girls, they're women. My hair, I don't have to look beautiful out in the bee yard, and so I don't. I put pigtails that are usually braids, and I do this because I have gotten bees stuck in my hair, and when they're stuck in your hair, they then sit and they wiggle and they get angry for an hour before they finally find your scalp, because they'll just keep climbing up and they will find you, and it's bad. Please pause. All right, so as you can see, I don't necessarily win beauty contests with my braids, but this way, if the bees do get in my suit, they don't necessarily, if they get into my hair, first, they're not in it for an hour, and then second, they usually stay away from my hair because there's no way really in, okay? So once you're in the suit, you make sure that you have everything tucked in. You get the hood, and I don't do ponies because that makes my face get a little bit too close to the veil, and I don't want to be next to the veil because then the bees will be into my face and into my nose, and I don't know why I'm stuck in this. So anyway, you make sure that everything is zipped, zip up, zip over, and then there's a Velcro spot right here in my suit. There's plenty of pockets. I usually use this one, and we'll go over this in a minute, but I usually use either of the chest ones for queens because you don't want them chilled when they're going in. Today I'm hiving some packages, and I'll do that in another video so that this one isn't super super long, but I make sure that I have socks on. You know, us girls, we sometimes have those cute little ones that only go to our shoes. I make sure that I have really long ones. I sometimes even go really old school and go over my coveralls. These have elastic in the bottom, which are really fabulous. I make sure that I have my gloves. Gloves are super important. And I know that not everybody goes full suit, but I do, because this is the trade-off with my husband. I am allergic slightly to the bees, and so if I get bee stung,
You'll find a Mickey Mouse hand.
a lot of times I will be on the couch for 2 weeks and find Benadryl. Benadryl knocks me out. Either direction, I'm out for a while. So I make sure that I have a hive tool. Hive tool, you don't go out to the beehives without one. You're going to find out really quickly that that's not cool. This is my other version of a hive tool. And my suit, as you can note, it is not new. There is some use to it. I only wash this every once in a while. If I have too many stings, I will wash it, because that bee pheromone will then entice more bees to sting me. So if I've got too many stingers, I will wash this gently. I will wash the gloves very gently. The other thing that I make sure that I have is a smoker. Now, when I'm hiving bees today, I probably won't use a bee smoker, but otherwise it's good to have one. It's good to have one lit, and in case you need it. Hive tool, gloves, usually at least a veil. If you want to go full suit, as you can see, there are different colors. Mine is not the bright white that my half suit is, but I could have gotten just a white suit, but this was a USA made suit. Highly recommend it. It's nice. It is on the warmer side, but I'm in Minnesota, so that warmer suit is actually kind of nice. Even in the summer, I don't mind this. And I usually make sure that I have a long sleeve shirt on underneath this and long sleeve pants, because I have had a hot hive before, and that is no fun to find yourself, even with a full suit, with a hot hive. All right, so this is my super quick version of clothing. And it's mostly for the 2 people I'm mentoring, but I know that I'm finding a few more with these videos, so there you go.
So run over again: vest, long sleeve shirt, pants, preferably men's pants because they have pockets.
Well, it's more that the men's pants are thicker.
And thicker, but
the
they actually have pockets.
Are very thin for blue jeans, but
And they never have pockets.
But either direction, something long to cover all of your parts, and possibly a suit. But you, again, if you're just starting out and you're not sure that you're going to stick with this hobby for very long, granted, you're in it on the woodwear. If you want to save in money that first year, gloves, hive tool, and that just veil. Those are what's needed. The rest you can find at home. Yeah,